Welcome back to me, you, and a podcast. Our very special Saturday night special. I'm Meadow. She's Rose, and today it's another relationship episode, but the topic is cheating. Dun dun dun. So, how do you feel about cheaters? That's how we feel about cheaters. Whatever major loser.
I think cheating in itself doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you want to sleep with other people, then just go be with other people.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, like, it's one of those things that doesn't drill through my brain. Like, just don't be in a relationship if you want to sleep around. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just be single.
Yeah, but people have issues.
Obviously.
People have genuine freaking issues, and they make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah, I will never justify cheating.
Yeah.
I'm not that girl. Like, if you cheat on me, I've never been cheated on because I've been in a relationship, but honestly, I feel like if I was ever cheated on, I would just like that's all you gotta say.
Like,
you're blocked. Goodbye. Like, in the conversation. Like, yeah. I really don't care what you have to say.
And as I was getting inspiration for different parts of this episode on Reddit, someone, I always had in my mind that cheating is sleeping with someone else. Like, that's what I had it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as I'm growing up, it's there's other kinds of things that could be considered cheating, but I don't really know. But what someone else mentioned, they were cheating is anything that breaks the trust of your relationship. And I'm like,
yes,
that's a really good point. And it's very circumstantial. And with that being said, are there some things that you would be, oh, it's okay, but others might consider cheating?
I feel like you should go first. I feel like this episode is great. I feel like, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but we have two separate perspectives, which I feel like would be great for this. She's in a five,
almost 6 year relationship,
almost 6
long-term relationship,
and I've never had a boyfriend. So the things I am okay with now might change. It might not. I just don't know because I don't have that experience. I feel like
really feel
I feel like I'm very, I wouldn't say naive. I feel like I'm very optimistic, very positive about certain aspects. I'm we'll talk about some instances later.
Yeah.
So anyways,
keep that bias in mind.
Yes, keep it in mind when I say things. You're like, girl, what the heck?
Just keep that. We listen and we don't judge. Be kind to her.
All right, so you go first.
All right, so here are some things that I was saying. Complimenting the opposite gender. I don't consider that as cheating or betrayal.
I feel like it depends on the compliment.
Damn, mother, but it's fat.
Would be crazy.
Yeah, I feel okay.
It's oh, her outfit's cute.
Yeah,
her outfit is tea. Period, sis.
Yeah, or just my man sees oh yeah, I saw this girl and I thought that you would think that she was pretty, so I let her know. I'm like, wow, thanks. That doesn't bother me. Yeah. But I also feel is that just my sexual orientation?
I would say yeah. You want
question mark? Oh yes, I'm bi. My coming out. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's just so that might influence things. Having engaging conversations. Just a giggle and a laugh. We're in this situation, we're all vibing.
I will say, I remember now. That was one of mine. I feel like some women love their man to be very standoffish. Like,
Mhm.
I have a girlfriend, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't
Like,
have to be
what are you doing? Like, why don't treat women like that?
Yeah, like, you don't
Like-
have to be rude. Like, if a girl, like, okay, instances like where a girl like comes up to them and they want them to be like, no, like,
Mhm.
I'd be like, no, just be like, thank you, but like, I have a girlfriend. Like, you can be nice with it. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay. Like, you know, like, don't talk to me.
Or just like not being able to have human and like limiting your human interactions just because like, oh yeah, like I got a girlfriend or I got a boyfriend, like I'm not talking to nobody. Like, imagine if you just went your whole life without being able to talk to people.
We have to keep in mind other people's biases as well, because
and like the things they've experienced in this life.
everyone is not trauma free.
That is true.
And like, you know, people have trust issues, you know, all those other things.
Insecurities.
Yes. I feel like that's one main thing why I think the way I do, because I'm trauma free so far when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
No one has tainted that yet.
Yeah. And I feel like that,
hopefully they never will.
Exactly. I feel like that gives you the opportunity to be able to choose relationships that are healing for you. And like, you know, you have good friends in your life and you've already seen like what it's been like to
I've seen my fair share of toxic relationships.
That as well, and just like also what it looks like for friends to be giving a friend advice. Like everyone's saying the same thing and that friend's like, no, everything is fine. So it's like if you like hey, you're pulling something that we've seen before. Do we need to have a code word?
See, but also the thing is, like I always say, people have to learn the hard way.
That's
and I'm true. Definitely I have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Like like you just gotta let me run my course. But I also like the way I am now. I don't know if this will change, but I'm very like cut. Like,
but like also the way that your dad's like, oh yeah, you're going through something. Let me get on my Zoom and make sure. Like the way that you're treated by the other men in your life.
Yeah, like I already won't put up with it.
Exactly. So it's like there are a lot of layers in this life when it comes to like the way that you deal with other people. It comes a lot from the way that you were treated in your family and just like your family dynamics and like the way you were raised. Like that has everything to do with the relationship that you develop, whether that be friendships or romantic relationships.
Yeah, I feel like you won't have to worry about it. Like I would be like, yeah, so he did this again, so I broke up with him.
Like her. Yep.
And I'm not a second chance type of girly. Like I give chances like when I'm in that field, but like once I'm done, like I'm out.
Like you messed up. You should never got it to this point.
Right. Like I gave you, bro, like I tried so hard.
It's like I'm a patient and forgiving person.
But like
you really crossed the line.
Yeah.
And the last
thing, yes, the way back on topic. I say mine would be the way like my man doesn't have to like hate women.
Yeah. Like
hate other women.
Like yeah.
You can be nice to them, please. Like hold the door for her.
I was just like my last thing is asking women if they need help. Like,
yes,
bro, like there was this one time at my old apartment, because we live in an apartment building. So we were leaving out the parking lot. We saw this lady getting her things out her trunk, and like she had all these grocery bags, and she was walking to the door. And we're walking behind her, and he's like, "Do you need help? Like, can I get your bags?" And she looks at me, and I'm like, "You better let that man help you.
Yes,
you better let that man grab those bags. That is a man." That is a man.
Bro, like the way
what?
The way I'd be so scared like at work, like when there's a couple and I'm like, I have to look at the woman. I can't look at the man. Like I don't want that vibe.
Like I don't need your like jealousy and insecure eyes at me. Like please. And I'm like, no, like it's not that. Please accept the compliments. Please accept the help. Like let him do what he's supposed to do. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, but like, what about the vice versa? What about where? Oh wait, but no, you still haven't answered.
I answered while you were answering.
Okay, those are just your little things.
Yeah,
okay. Right. Okay. So and yes, what is the vice versa for you? Do you have some things that you feel are not okay, but that other people might think are okay?
I feel like I don't.
Me too. When I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah, I feel like the obvious stuff is like we all agree about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like. But that's for a later segment.
Yeah. Which is now, right?
Exactly. So, is it cheating is it disrespectful or is it not cheating at all?
Yeah. Because I feel like there's gray areas sometimes where people, they call it like micro cheating, but I feel like sometimes it's just like you're just being disrespectful to your relationship.
Yeah.
So that's why it's the 3. Welcome to our fun little game.
So, first one, we've been talking about this with our friends. Pouring a drink into someone's mouth. Pouring a shot into a girl's mouth, a man's mouth. Anyone that your partner is sexually attracted to, whatever their sexual orientation is. If it's both, then it's both. And we both got to look out for them. All right? So, pouring a drink into their mouth. They're at the club. Now, during this conversation, there's 2 different scenarios, right? Scenario number 1, we got a bottle and we're sharing it around with the people dancing with us, and it's just like boop, boop, boop. You get a shot, you get a shot, you get a shot. Then scenario number 2, it's just like this one person's asking for this, or like whatever. Say we are just sharing it around, but they're pouring it into this person's mouth, then it's like, there's a little bit of sensuality to it. So with that being said.
Okay, so when we first had this conversation, I was the only man out, because when I think of, this is why I say I'm like naive in a sense. When I thought of the situation, I thought of the first example only.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like he got a bottle, like we all sharing, like go get a drink, like that's a free drink. Like that's where my brain is. So I'm like, okay, like that's not cheating. Like that's not, there's no harm, no foul. Like, you're just getting a drink, okay, move on next. But you brought up the point, like it might be very like flirty, sensual, stuff like that. That I would call disrespectful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it cheating, but it's kind of like
disrespectful.
Like, what the heck are you doing?
Exactly.
Not too much.
No, you're actually doing
Put the ball
too
down.
Much. So actually spit that shot out. Spit it out. That's my liquor. I didn't approve of this. Okay, next.
You gonna answer?
Oh, LOL. I think it's also disrespectful. I don't think that like the first scenario, yes, just for sharing, whatever. But yeah, anything that's like longing eye contact, flirty, cleaning up your mouth after the shot, like,
that's crazy.
You need a napkin? Like what the heck? This is not okay.
Door's gonna be locked when you get home.
Next, your partner watching something that rhymes with corn.
This one I don't know.
Yeah,
because I don't. So my brain isn't like there. I feel like a part of me, it would be like, why do you feel the need to? But I don't know if I would be like peed. Like, yo, bro, WTF.
Like, so disrespectful.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call it cheating, but probably if it did upset me, then in the area of disrespectful. But I don't know enough to like fully engage the question.
Maybe like something that might just give you the ick, like icky.
Yeah, like why? Like we not have enough fun or something? Like
so in that same sense, then would masturbation be something that you consider disrespectful, or would it be considered like icky?
I don't know, because I think of it different. Like I think of it differently.
That's okay. We want to know your thoughts.
Like I don't. But also, men are different. Like men are very much like, you got to do it once a day. Like to have a good day, you got to crank it out. I don't know. It's good for your health, I guess. Like
no testicular cancer. Like that's great.
I feel like if he was to like explain like why he needs to crank it out once a day, I'd be like, all right, like do your business, I guess.
Do what you gotta do.
Like, as long as it's not to like a Playboy magazine, I feel like I wouldn't really care. Like, I feel like it's some things that I wouldn't need to know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
private
stuff. Your private time. Like, I don't think I need to know what you're doing in the shower.
Like, that's your vibe. Like,
as long as you clean up after yourself, I don't really care.
Yeah, and we're not doing anything to disrespect our relationship.
Especially,
like,
okay, yeah, like, don't be weird. Like,
yeah,
people be out in public and stuff. Like,
Yeah. For me, like, for the first part of the question, it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, like, as I've seen it, so it's like it's not like it's something that seems out of the box to me. And then yeah, same with the word that shall not be spoken. Because it's like I feel like it can also be a fun vibe for. I'm not trying to get too explicit in here. Anyway, I don't think that it's cheating or it's disrespectful. Okay,
but I will say, like, if we're playing devil's advocate, like, I feel like it's like, why are you watching other girls? Like, why do you need other girls to like have a good time?
Yeah,
type vibe.
Yeah,
I feel like not a lot, like, not the blatant plain like kissing other people, cheating stuff, but I feel like a lot of like the micro cheating and like boundary stuff is based off of like trauma and like insecurities that you've adapted because of that trauma.
Yeah, because I also feel that like porn is kind of normal. Like, I think that it's something that has become more normal the more access we have to other humans. And so with having social media and with having the internet, like
OnlyFans,
not even that, like there are free porn websites, so it's like you don't gotta pay a subscription to see what you want to see.
Yeah,
so it's just like,
okay, I don't think that's on there. But what about subscribing to an OnlyFans?
Yeah, that's disrespectful. Weird. Yeah, that's absolutely weird. Like
you're paying someone money?
No, literally, like you're spending coin that you could be spending on me. Why don't you pay me to send you something?
T.
The F? Like, get into it. If your man's is not doing that, they should. Period. But
$5 for a picture. We're literally dating. I don't care.
Like, no, he should want to. It should be his pleasure, his treat. My gosh, you're so beautiful. Please take all my money. What? Like, that's insane. But yeah, subscribing, that's insane. Like, having this whole parasocial relationship where, like, that's what it is. Like, you looking for requests. Like, they can send in requests and you can talk to the people. It's like, so yeah, the more access we get to each other, the more normalized it is. And like, those are situations where it's like, okay, this is outside the normal. Like, there's corn and then there's having a corn girlfriend. That's not, like, now we've taken it too far. All right, but then, okay, on that same kind of level, what about going to the strip club?
I feel like if you're got a boys' night out, like everybody wants to go, bachelor party, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as you're not like in a private room in the back having a good time.
Yeah.
Chill out. But if it's like, like a party, like a bachelor party type vibe, I don't care. If you're going every weekend type,
like, oh yeah, gotta get to the strip club.
You're not satisfied in this relationship. You should break up.
Gotta get to the gentleman's club. Like,
no,
Cherry, she needs me.
Like, go date Cherry. Like, you don't need me.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of wild. That's definitely wild. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the strip club. It's fun. I also would like to go to the strip club.
He's like, bring me along. Like,
I got dollars. Yeah, like, we do need to give them money.
Let's go together.
You see what they're doing? Let's give them money. Yes, let's.
Yeah, I feel like it was like boys' night type thing. Like, the guys want to go. Like,
yeah,
can I go? Yeah, go. Have fun. Okay.
I love the mocking voice. This is something that not calling someone your work wife, work husband, like that whole vibe.
Yeah, no.
Like, are you sick in the head? Like, you can have a good relationship with your coworkers without like being like, yeah, that's my
like, why is she your sister? Why is she cousin?
Why is she any type of? Why is she not just friend? Like, that is another grown adult that is a friend. Like, why does that need to be? Oh, this is a husband. This is a sister. This is a brother. This, like,
I feel like family though I would be fine with like family.
Right? Yes, I'm not like, oh, like, no, that's not allowed.
But like yeah, why does it have to be romantic? Like,
yeah, like, but like, you know, maybe that's for single folk, and you know, that's their vibe. But it
don't be single folk that be saying it.
Ooh.
When I hear it.
Dang, that's messed up, y'all.
Yeah. Because at that point, then, like, you like each other and then you start dating, you know?
But see, I also, because, like, I was kind of witness to this at one of my jobs before, and it was, like, in the sense of, like, just making sure things are taken care of, like, because there are responsibilities and there's an ecosystem that needs to be kept in certain work environments where it's like, okay, we got to make sure that things are done, like things are being communicated. So like I could see in that sense, but it's like still it doesn't need to be like, oh, I want to put this label on this.
Yeah, that's still not like wife husband type mess.
Yeah, like we're doing our jobs and we're having a good time.
We're co-workers and we work well together. Maybe if like your employees are like mom and dad,
yeah,
you know, like they say it.
But it's like, it's not like something you're initiating. Like, you know what? Yeah, I got you a mug. Best work wife.
They do make those mugs. I wouldn't call it cheating per se.
Yeah.
Unless you actually like them and have a crush on them, then it's like you're emotionally cheating at that point. Which actually, no, I would call it cheating. I would call it emotional cheating
because you want to spend more time at work than you do at home.
Right. You have a crush on her. Go date her. Break up with me. Next.
Yeah. But like, you know, I think that when it comes to situations like that, like there are unhappiness, like,
oh, for sure,
in the relationship. It's like this relationship needs to be worked.
Either we work on it or you break up with me.
Like, we need to figure this out. Now, what about sharing a bed with somebody? Like, there's fully clothed, you know, opposite sides of the bed.
Let's paint the scenario here. We're, you know, not work, because obviously I'm not there. Vacation,
right?
You know, out of town, group trip. You know, a bunch of people, like friends. Like this is someone's friend or someone's girlfriend or not, and you're both falling asleep in the bed. I don't care.
I guess.
They're different. You can have your own opinion.
No, yes. Not. I guess you. I'm sorry. No, yes, not disrespecting or shutting down your opinion. I'm just thinking about the situation. You're both just falling asleep. Like, oh, I guess that's what's happening. Right. But no, like I'm just.
It's thinking, like nothing happened. Like they're fully clothed. They're just literally like if me and you were sharing a bed. I wouldn't care.
I'm just thinking of the situation, the scenario that got there. Like, why is it that this is the only, like, it's a group trip and somehow only you two ended up in a room together? Like, why? Like, why did you put, I'm not thinking that it's cheating or anything. I'm just, like, looking at you like,
WTF.
Yeah. Like, you could have slept on the floor. like I'm thinking like maybe, oh, you know, you're sleeping and then someone else comes in there and they just fall asleep. Like, yeah, I mean, then probably. I'm just like, whatever.
I don't think it's like a cognitive, like, you want to share bed tonight? Like, I don't think it's like that.
Yeah, like when you were first describing it, my brain was like, oh, yeah, like, we're just, like, we're up watching a movie together and, like, now we just fell asleep.
Yeah. Like, everyone's in the room and everyone picked their spots.
Everyone's in the room and, okay, yes. I'm like,
you're watching a movie
alone in the bed. No. Disrespect.
Like, why aren't you watching it on the couch?
Like, you could be anywhere else. Why are you watching a movie with this person behind a closed door?
I feel like my brain is just
like, not even your friend for real.
You don't even know her.
I'm your friend.
Only friend.
You watch a movie with me.
I feel like my brain just automatically goes towards like the innocent aspect. Like if it's really nothing,
you're the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if it's nothing, you're telling me it's nothing. Great, I believe you. If you're lying to me, I'm breaking up with you. Like, there's only two sides here. Like, you can be honest or you can lie to me, and then I break up with you.
No, literally. Like, I feel like with these kinds of situations, it can be like, oh, you know, like, that may seem a little weird, but it's like, I'm gonna trust my partner and just decide to reside in that trust and not inside of distrust and like have those emotions festering.
For sure.
Yeah,
because I did see also I watched this YouTuber and they always talk about like if someone's going to cheat on you, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Whether you micromanage them or not.
No matter how pretty you are, like no matter how handsome you are.
Yeah.
So if a person's not gonna be a good partner to you, they're not gonna be a good partner.
If he was gonna do it, he's gonna do it. If something else happened in that bed, then hasta luego.
That wasn't really your man in the first place, and that's all it really is.
She can have her.
Better off without him.
Stop, we're gonna get copyright. It's too good.
All right, so what if your man's was kissing the homies goodbye?
See, I feel like that's weird. I feel like if we're in this generation, this century, where we're going to acknowledge that that like homophobia
Homophobia does exist, and that's why they're pretending not to be gay.
Homosexual relationships are a real thing, and like they're okay. Then I feel like kissing other people, regardless if they're women or men, if you're attracted to them or not, is weird.
Yeah. Who's kissing the homies goodbye? Who you seen?
No.
Okay.
I got some of these from TikTok.
No, but no, like so you've heard stories.
No, it's like a joke. Like you don't kiss your homies goodnight, like with men. But yeah, I feel like it's technically cheating if you're kissing someone else.
Yeah. You know, I would love to hear the perspective of this from like the LGBTQ community, because from a lot of the things that I hear on TikTok, like when people have like a big gay friend group, it's like a lot of their exes and things of that nature, and like everything is okay. Yeah. And so it's like, but it's like, what about kissing those homies?
I feel like it's
now
also,
are we having a group kiss? Like I want to know.
LOL. I feel like it's also different because I think I heard someone say like their community is so small, so like they really are friends with their exes after they break up. Like it's true
because it's like
friendship.
Who else are we gonna be friends with?
Yeah. But yeah, I consider it cheating. Like I wouldn't kiss my homies. Why are you?
Since when was this a thing?
Yeah,
that was just a silly little one to bring. But okay.
What do you think? You didn't answer.
Oh well. I don't think that this is real.
You don't think he's actually kissing his homies?
No.
Okay, what if he did?
I don't know, like am I seeing it happen like with my own two eyes? Like we're all leaving and he's like, "Oh,
he told you about it." No, like
he told me about
he had
it.
A play date with his friends.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah, we kissed goodnight."
What the hell?
Or like there's like a
That's
video.
exactly what I would say.
Or there's like a video, like like his friends recorded, like how some guys are where they're like kiss, oh my god, blah blah. Like straight men love to do.
They're not straight. There's a lot of closet.
But yeah, you got a video and you're like, it's him and his best friend.
Like, is it a peck or are they making out?
No.
They're going ham.
No, it's just a peck.
I don't think I would know how to feel. I would be very taken aback.
Would you kiss your homies goodnight?
Probably not.
Then there you go. At least you're not hypocritical.
No. Like, oh, I can kiss my homies, it's fine. No. That's gay too.
Well.
But yeah. You know, I feel like I would just be like, well, I'm glad you're not homophobic. I don't know. Like, why did you feel the need to record and show me?
Well, he didn't record it.
Well, but now he's showing me.
Well, his friend recorded it and sent it in the group chat and you saw
it. Dang. That's you kissing?
That's you?
Whoa, babe. I didn't know you swang.
I thought I was the only one in the community. Guess not.
That's hilarious. Okay. Now, what about having a girl best friend?
I feel like we've talked about this like a year ago or something like that. I feel like you changed my perspective on it.
Yeah.
I feel like having girl friends that are girls are fine.
Yep.
You know, you can have girls that are friends. You know, I feel like I can't say I'm 100% no on girl best friends because I've never experienced it. I've never been in a relationship, so I don't know how I would feel about it. I feel like it would be very dependent on their relationship. Like I would have to know what their relationship is, because also I feel like if they're best friends before we start dating, well, I'm supposed to be like, no, you can't be her friends anymore. And I'm like, I don't believe in like just one best friend per person. Like I feel like you can have multiple.
Agreed. And see, my whole thinking about it, and like my pause on it, is that like with having a best friend, like that is a relationship that needs upkeep and it has its own intimacy. And I don't think that I will be willing to, I'm not willing to share that type of intimacy. Like knowing the type of intimacy that comes with having best friends, like why are you like, you don't need to have that in someone that you're possibly sexually attracted to. And it's like the thing that I've seen happen a lot with like girl best friends. It's like, oh, you know, we were gonna date, but it didn't really work out. It's like we decided like we should just be friends. And it's like, and then like also with like even with like childhood growing up, I'm just more so imagining horror stories. Like I'm sure there's some good working relationships, like Godspeed, but like, you know, the situation where it's like, oh, you know, I've been here longer and like this person just come around, like this whole like territorial thing that could be happening where you're like, this was my friend first, this is my person. But it's like, no, you got a girl best friend, I'm good, I'm gonna go find me a new man. Like I'm not even getting into that. Oh, you got a girl bestie, y'all ate with that one. Y'all ate. I hope y'all have beautiful babies.
No, yeah, it depends. Like if it's like that, then absolutely the freak not. But like if I'm thinking innocently, like if they're just purely friends whole time, purely like best friends, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you need to end this friendship, like or y'all need to stop being as close as you are. Like I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, like because I'm just thinking that naturally when you have a girlfriend, like maybe some people aren't friends with their girlfriends, I don't know, but the way that me and my mans are, like we locked in, like, you know, love hanging out with him, love like all of the things that just like exist with like just being a person in person, like being besties. And like there's going to be some natural drift and there's going to be some emotion with that, because it's like you're experiencing a different level of friendship with your best friend because they're invested into a new relationship.
I also feel like we're thinking a little bit like, I feel like if you put it in positions, then we're on the same wavelength. Like I'm not saying like your girl best friend should still be number one when I'm your girlfriend. Like no, I should still be number one. Like that relationship should still be priority. But like she can still be up there. Like y'all can still keep it cute, keep it P. Like y'all can still be friends. Like I'm not gonna like, you know. And I feel like if I were to be in a situation and it was purely innocent, like all good vibes, like I would want to be her friend. Like I'm taking your best friend. Like now we're best friends and you're the third wheel. Like that's the type of vibe I think about it.
Yeah.
Like we're me and you, we number one, and then she there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But if it's not, which a lot of situations are, like if it's weird and she's like, or even you, yeah, it's very situational. I feel like if we have the really weird aspect where there's nothing weird about it, like I know her, I met her, I know the relationship that is between y'all, then we cool. I don't really care. But if it's like, you know, the stereotypical like girl best friend, then absolutely not. I wouldn't say it's cheating, but it's a no for me.
Yeah, like if I was out into the dating world and like I came across a man and like, he's like, no, literally, I'm just like, oh no, like red flag. Anyone that has a girl best friend, red flag immediately to me.
Okay, but like, does it change like this? Like, you know, you're technically bi, and you technically are attracted to women, and we're best friends.
That's true.
Are you saying you can't be my friend anymore?
Oh my god.
This is the end of our podcast.
I'm a hypocrite. And you know how she feels about those. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I feel like this is another example where like LGBTQ like relationships are a little different.
Yeah. Because I feel like I think that with heteronormacy, there's a lot of like gender confirmations and like, well, conformities and like the way that we perceive interactions in between men and women are different than how it is like being a part of the LGBTQ, being a part of the queer community.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of saying all these letters. And it's like with being a part of the queer community, all of that is broken. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like it's broken and you can pick up the shards that you want and you can reflect the shards that you want, but it's like nothing is the strict rigidness how it is with heteronormacy. And like with that, you can be, I feel like you can be more emotionally free to vibe, and I don't know.
That's why I was saying like priorities. That's where I thought of it. I was like,
yeah,
like he's still number one, but like I'm right there.
You,
I'm pretty sure I'm right there.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's just like my own problems.
Yeah,
and
it is. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it is because like that's something that I might think is not fine, but someone else might.
But we recognized it.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And it's okay.
Yes, it is. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion.
That's the first step to recovery.
Yeah, but no, like maybe that's just like my hormonal thoughts thinking because like yeah, I'm thinking about
I feel like you've had this opinion forever, so I don't think so.
But like I'm just thinking about how me and my mans, when we first got together, like he was friends with girls, like he was really close to some of the girls that.
Yeah, he was friends, but was he best friends?
I mean, like not like real life, but that's what they were called. But it's like he had closeness with other girls. So I'm like,
how did you feel about that?
I wasn't threatened by any of his friends.
Well, there you go. So you don't care.
Yeah. I guess not. I guess yeah. I just like you said, priorities.
I feel like
always have to be number one.
Yeah,
because I'm the number one girl.
Yeah. Period. All right, we solved it.
It is. It's not cheating. It's not disrespectful. Priorities are just important. Period. Okay. Next, friends with people that they know that you don't like or that you're suspicious of. Like, ooh, like she always likes to steal somebody's man, or he always like, looking down somebody girl's shirt, like da da da. Like just like peeping. He always
that was just crazy.
Yeah,
Right. Mm-hmm. I feel like the people you surround yourself. I feel like I'm really close to you right now. The people you surround yourself with, like your chosen people, like your friends and stuff, are very telling of your character. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you have weird pedo friends, then like maybe I should be looking at you sideways too. Mm-hmm. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Maybe let's lock in. But also we've talked before about how like a lot of men's relationships are very surface level, and like the first time they actually have like a real friendship with someone is their girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Like, why aren't you having like real relationships with your friends? Like, have some conversations with them. Tell them like, hey, that's weird. Maybe don't do that.
Like, check in with the homies.
Yeah.
Like, do you need some help, bro?
So like, yeah, if you have a bunch of weird friends, that I feel like if you have like that one weird friend that you don't really talk to that much, I would be like, hey, maybe let's just not hang out with them.
Yeah. Okay, but what about like the other words? Like, say there's like, a girl or like this person in the city, and that they're like not someone to be trusted. Mm-hmm. Like they just like are sleazy. You guys had like a bad vibe, but like they go out and like they'll party with them.
Okay, like they invited them, or like she just happens to be there.
Yeah, she's there, and like they don't decide to like distance themselves. They're like, yeah, like this is fine. How would you feel about that?
I feel like if it's just like she shows up and like you're already having a good time, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you should freaking leave. Like, why didn't you leave the party? That's weird. I wouldn't care at that point. But like if you if like you invited her and you having like hour-long conversation with her, I'm like, did what I say to you about her not register? Like then it feels like you're not listening to what I'm saying and like you don't care about like how this person made me feel.
Yeah.
But like if she's at the club and she knows one of your homies, then I really don't give a flying rat's booty.
For sure. Yeah, that's really, I feel that. I agree with that. What about giving a girl a ride home?
I don't care.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah,
it's
like
really nice.
Yeah, like thanks.
Nothing like crazy, like you're not going inside.
Either type of way.
Right. Like you still come home to me, I don't care.
Yeah, like, thanks for not leaving that girl out here stranded.
Right.
Maybe someone would not have been so nice to her. Okay, now lastly, interacting with other girls' socials, like commenting.
What are you commenting?
Active engagement, like
heart emojis.
Yeah, like wow, you're so beautiful. Like
don't make me mad.
Like it's not anything like oh happy birthday. No. We're not keeping it P. Actually,
why are you making a fool of our relationship on the internet?
No, literally, like why are you acting like a fan? Why are you acting like a fan?
Don't do too much.
The only person you need to be acting like a fan of on social media
is me.
In the world is me.
Like I should have 5 comments under my post, like
just from you.
No.
Actually, I should have like barely formed sentences underneath there because your heart is pounding out of your chest too fast.
I feel like like you can like friends from high school or like coworker stuff, like there's ways to interact with people on social media without being weird.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, like happy birthday, or like wow, your dog's so cute, or like I hope your vacation was very nice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like you follow girls on social media, you're friends with them, cool. You fallen in like swimsuit models. Why?
Literally.
Just why?
You need that much dopamine?
Right. Like you didn't like my swimsuit?
Like why are you not scrolling through
pictures of me? Go through your camera roll. That's enough.
Ding ding ding.
That's Instagram right there.
That's the one. That's the one. Well, with all of that being said,
one of our longest episodes.
One of our longest NYP episodes. We had a lot to talk about this one. Well, probably with our 2 different perspectives of it all.
Yes.
It was a lot to chat about, which is very fun. So thank you guys for joining us for this conversation. Cheaters, there's the door. Reformed cheaters, I don't know. I hope that you're reformed.
Maybe we should have talked about that. Well, maybe we should talk about that for another podcast. I don't know if I believe in that. Like, like once a cheater, always a cheater.
Dang. Just in their blood, you gotta itch for it.
I feel like if you really put in the work, yes. But I feel like the people who say they're a reformed cheater don't be putting in the work.
Yeah, like why are you calling yourself? You still calling yourself a cheater,
right? Like you're like these.
Like there's no shame in your actions. You're like, yeah, I'm a reformed cheater.
Yeah, like guys our age, like, come on. But if like you're like 30 and you're like, yeah, I cheated when I was like 20. Okay.
If you're still cheating while you're 30, you need to get it together.
You need to grow up.
Like, get your brain together. And be an adult and break up with that person and go sleep around. There's nothing wrong with being a man whore. Just go do it outside of your relationship. Just be it honestly. Like, what the heck? Thanks for joining us. Our socials are down below. Our podcast channel is down below. We'll see you guys literally next week, Saturday.